Should be enough to get started, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. All right. I thought we were going to share that. Okay. All right.
So the meat came out very nice.
Yeah, turned out very nicely. Okay, let's get started. Hi, I'm Bill.
I'm Lori. Hi.
And if you're new to our channel, welcome.
Tonight at 12th Avenue Cuisine, we are making beef teriyaki. So I'm going to make the marinade, which is a half a cup of soy sauce. And I'm just going to make it right in this pan. A quarter cup of sugar.
And this is the Ooni cast iron skillet pan that we're using here.
3 tablespoons of sake. 3 tablespoons of mirin. And I'm adding about a finger-sized piece of grated ginger. And a small clove of garlic. Whoops. And rather than chopping it, I'm just using a garlic press. And the nice thing about this dish is this marinade is very strong, so your meat doesn't need to marinate for very long. You can make it right in the container in which you're going to cook the food. And so you can use any kind of steak, but I like flank steak. So I have 2 pieces of flank steak. They're thin and you can easily slice them up. But you can use ribeye or New York or what other steak you like. And you can just set it aside for about 15 minutes and then you're ready to cook.
Okay. While this is marinating for the 15 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and set the Ooni Koda 16 to high. And it should be at a good heat within 15 minutes, then we can take the next step. So we'll be right back. All right, well, it's been 15 minutes, so we're ready for the next step.
So our meat's been marinating, and we've inverted it halfway through. And we're going to cook.
That means we turned it over.
Yeah. So we're going to cook the meat right in the marinade, and then we can make sure it's sterilized, and we can use it as a sauce.
And one of my favorite parts about working with the Ooni cast iron skillet pan and the Ooni dual-sided grizzler plate is I get to use my Ooni gloves. I really love these gloves. So,
whoa.
Okay, we'll come back to that. Just when you have the gloves on, the manual dexterity is a little bit challenging. Okay, Lori, if you could maybe share what the principle is now and what you're trying to do on the cook.
Well, we want to get the marinade boiling and develop some char on the top of the meat. We want to create a crust on the meat and then flip it over and cook the other side.
Okay. And
so the meat should be like medium rare.
And we're really not sure how long this is going to take because I think this is the first time we've tried this recipe in our Ooni Koda 16.
Yeah, but I've made it in the oven many times.
Yes, you have.
So.
And it's one of our favorites. I mean, clearly I'm blessed with a lot of Asian cuisine because of Lori's talent. So. And we also live in an area of the San Francisco Bay Area where there's a lot of options if you enjoy Asian food. Plenty of places to go.
Oh, well, maybe we need to turn it down since this is the first time we're doing it in the Ooni.
Okay, we're going to turn it down to low?
There's a lot of sugar in the marinade, so.
Okay. And you just kind of give me the...
Yeah, well, the marinade's really boiling away in there.
It is boiling, yeah?
Yeah.
So again, we had the oven on 15 minutes on high while the meat was marinating.
Yeah. So maybe, I think we're going to...
We're going to rotate it.
Yeah.
Got it. And that's the great thing about the the cast iron skillet pan. It's easy to rotate in the oven, so. Where when you're working with the grizzler, you have to move your meat around, or
the
whatever your protein is.
dual-sided grizzler.
The dual-sided, yeah.
Let's go look. Okay. Well, let's turn it over and see.
Okay. Here, you want to put that standoff up on the cutting board?
Sure.
Okay, and okay. Oh man, it smells good. Mm-hmm. And tonight we're having some rice, and then one of our favorites, sunimono. So
the cucumber salad.
Japanese cucumber salad. It's I can't recommend it enough. It's a really great salad to cut through the richness of, you have rich foods. Goes great with pizza. It's kind of like a utility dish around our house anyway. It's always
really refreshing, especially in the summer, I think.
Absolutely. And speaking of summer, and I know many of you are dealing with some harsh weather conditions, it was up to 68 today, and that's why we have our doors open tonight, trying to let some fresh air into the house. So hopefully everything is okay where you're located. You let me know when you want me to rotate it. And Lori and I are taking our Ooni Koda 16 and our grizzler and cast iron skillet, and we're heading down to the Indio area of California, down in Palm Desert Springs. We're going to be down there for about 10 days.
We're going to go visit Joshua Tree also.
We are. We've been wanting to do that for a long time. And things have kind of opened up again here in California as far as the state parks, so it's a good time to travel.
And we also had our first vaccination.
We had our first dose of Moderna.
Moderna.
So. All right, well, that's looking good in there.
Yeah.
I mean, we're getting the heat we wanted, right? So that's good. Yeah.
So I can't tell, is there developing a crust on the top of the meat?
Well, I can take it out if you want to look at it.
Yeah, let's look at it.
All right, let's take a... Oh.
Did that burn you?
No.
Oh.
I think it's starting to...
Yeah. Maybe you want to...
Turn it back up?
Yeah, turn it back up.
You bet. I mean, as you probably know by now, Lori has two temperature settings that she likes. She likes high and higher. So, and definitely with the Ooni Koda 16, you can get higher. And I know some people wanted us to mention what we might be consuming. Lori likes this Marlborough Sauvignon Blanc. I think it's from New Zealand.
It's Kirkland brand.
It's Kirkland, which is a Costco brand, if you're not familiar with Costco's. And okay. And then I'm having a Rioja. And wow, my glass fell and it didn't break. That's
Oh. I think it's time.
What do you think?
Maybe we should take it out.
Take it out? All right.
Here, we're going to put it here, and then we're going to take it out and let it rest.
Do you think?
No.
I just want to show it underneath the camera. Do you think that's going to be good?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to let this rest for a few minutes, and we'll be right back.
Yeah.
Okay, we've let it rest about 2-3 minutes, and now it's time to
So I like to always slice my flank steak on the diagonal. want to cut it across the grain. Looks like it's cooked nicely, huh?
Yeah, it looks nice. Should be enough to get started, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. All right. I thought we were going to share that. Okay. All right.
So the meat came out very nice.
Yeah, turned out very nicely. And we'll put the actual time that we cook the meat in the Koda 16 when we do the edit, so you know how long.
And then you could put a little sauce on your meat if you would like.
Okay, let me do that. Maybe I'll put a little more.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Wow. Okay, would you like me to put some sauce on your meat? You want to bring your
Okay.
plate over here?
Here, I think that's good. Thank you.
Okay, now for the best part. I mean, this is what it's all about. Let's give it a taste.
Okay. How is it?
Mmm.
One thing, teriyaki goes well on shrimp, or beef, pork, chicken. We like it on salmon. Good.
And this meat is tender, so again, this is just flank steak?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Very reasonable cut of meat.
Mmm. What a great kind of contrast. You got the meat, got the rice, and then you got this very refreshing tsunamono.
It's very easy to make, too.
Well, Laura, you did another fantastic job. Another recipe that you were able to successfully transition from inside out to the Ooni Koda 16. Great job.
Well, thank you, dear.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Bills will benefit. You get benefits of all my
Yeah,
experiments.
I've been benefiting too much, and I got to start focusing on that part of it. But all right, any last thoughts before we close it out?
No, I think it came out just perfect. So easy. You know, it's a nice make-ahead meal if you're going to have guests over, too. You could even do hamburgers in it.
And you really didn't need to let the meat marinate for a long time yet. It's full of the flavor.
Mm-hmm.
And so very good job
Soy
on that.
sauce really penetrates your protein really quickly.
And is this the darker brown soy sauce or the
No, just the regular
regular
light
sauce?
soy
Yeah, all
sauce.
right.
I use low sodium, but you can use regular soy sauce too.
All right. Well, I think that's about it. So if you like this kind of content, please give us a thumbs up. As always, we welcome new subscribers. We'd like to thank those people who have subscribed and others who continue to drop into the channel. We really appreciate that, and your comments and questions are really what drives our channel. We learn so much through the process, and if other people are reading the comments too, they're learning as well. So
So thank you very much, and we'll see you on the road.
we'll see you on the road.
Talk to
Till
you
next
later.
time.
Bye.
Bye.